and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
We're scoreless after one.
First quarter with no score.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
Now Bridgewater. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Bridgewater. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Play action now. Bridgewater. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be, that time, 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Bridgewater.
At the Ravens.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Bridgewater's pass.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trey Burton with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Ravens nothing. Josh Lambo.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Here's Coleman. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
He's going to float this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 92 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Ravens nothing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change of quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. After the interception, here's Jackson. letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Tight end to the right, ball, tight end to the right. Move. 4 down. Check. 85 is coming, watch him.
The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Gurley again here on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 44, Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to Michel. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Sony Michel.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third.
36 to Mike. I got it.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Get off the field.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Todd Gurley, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
The extra point.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Patriots 21. Ravens.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
52 yards. First down, Ravens.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Coleman. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Ravens cut into that lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Bridgewater. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 29, Bridgewater. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Bridgewater to throw it. Caught left side by Funchess. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Devin Funchess with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Throwing is Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
31 yards there and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Backside guys,
nah.
That's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Coleman now. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. From the 9, second and 5. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They will run again with Coleman. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Again, the ball carrier.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Gain on the play. Brings up third down.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tevin Coleman. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Ravens get a bit closer. He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. First down, Bridgewater. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
The 44-yard line.
Bridgewater now. They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And the Ravens.
Now they hand off to Coleman. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Room to run inside the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Flushed out right, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 big yards on that one and a New England first down. Bridgewater. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. New England on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Bridgewater's
a gain of 6 there on first.
Number 87. A 6-yard.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. To throw again on 2nd down, Bridgewater. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down, and
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot, excellent coverage, didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And again, it's Bridgewater. He's going to go deep for fun. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devin Funches. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And now look at him go. The 30. 10.
I'm the best in the game.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. This is Coleman. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Patriots' 39-yard.
Now it's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On On third down, Jackson rolling to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Hilton.
Picked off by Mike Hilton.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Bridgewater here to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here.
At the 42-yard line.
Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
52's the mic right here. 52's the mic.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.